Hi guys, how are you guys doing? So lately I've been watching YouTube and I've been watching these videos where people talk about their experiences like basically buying courses or getting into Forex or other things and just basically getting scammed out of their money. And they explain the financial situation that they were in and they wanted to get out of desperately. And it's just really predatory how these people are just kind of making it seem like there's some magical shortcut to becoming super rich in a short amount of time, and there really isn't. That's the unfortunate truth. That's the that's the really sad reality, is that there's really no easy way to just instantly become rich very quickly, right? I mean, unless, okay, if you were born into wealth and your parents are billionaires and they just hand you over like a bunch of money, that's different, obviously. But I feel like that doesn't apply to most people. Most people are not born into like a high level wealth. People like me, I mean, I was born into poverty. You know, my family grew up on food stamps and government assistance, so I didn't really have super luxurious lifestyle growing up. But my idea is that there really is no shortcut. There's no easy way to gain a huge amount of wealth in a short amount of time. And this is the lie that people are selling to people who are in desperate situations and need the money fast. And it's just really sad to see. The thing is, no matter which way you're using to make money, like for example, I gave an example of Amazon Flex delivering packages, right? Unfortunately, there is a trade-off there. You're doing something that's physically demanding. You're taking time driving to the warehouse, whatever kind of work you're doing. Or if you're working a 9 to 5 job, you're trading your time, right? Your time and energy for money. You gotta wake up, go drive to work, clock in, work 8 hours, and go back home. There's always some sort of trade-off. Even in the stock market, like I invest my money, and in some sort of ways, it's an easier way of getting money, but there still is a trade-off in the form of risk. So when I'm investing money, there is a chance that I could lose my money, especially if I'm doing spreads. That's super risky. I could lose everything that I invested doing the spread. And there's just no easy way out of poverty, really. You either have to work really, really hard, or you have to take a huge risk and get really, really lucky. So I've never been scammed before by like fake gurus and stuff like that, because I've always had this idea that there is no shortcut. There's no easy way out of it. And the only way I'm going to get out of poverty and build wealth is just by working really, really hard. Either by sacrificing my time and energy and working 1, 2, 3 jobs, doing things that are physically demanding, or going into the stock market, taking risks, doing spreads, or even just investing in general. Lots of people think investing in stocks in general is just super risky. Um, but yeah, there's always some sort of trade-off. Either you're trading your time or money or energy or your health, or you're taking a huge risk by putting your money up for risk, and there's a potential chance that you'll lose it. There's no guarantee. And because I've had that idea, I don't see myself ever getting really scammed, but I don't know. There's a lot of people who I understand are in really desperate situations, like perhaps they're several months behind rent, or their family member needs an operation and they need the money for medical expenses, just whatever, even just money to buy food. And they're just really desperate to get out of living a bad life and get the money and use it for things that they want to use and to live a better life. And you have someone coming along and there's a video of them like in Lamborghinis, or just they're portraying a lifestyle that, a lot of them aren't even rich. It's all just an act. Like they rented the cars, or like it's just like something that their friend owns and that they're just borrowing just for the video. It's crazy. Like it's these practices are just so predatory, and a lot of these gurus, they're not even actually rich from their own like investment strategy and things. They're rich from like scamming people, basically. They're rich from selling their courses on how to like, oh my god, it's just insane. It gets me really upset thinking about it. Like, and even if they are rich and they made that money, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that they can transfer that strategy to other people. Like, just because I'm rich doesn't mean that you or other people can redo that same thing that I did and have the same results. I don't know. It's whenever I see stuff like that, it just really gets to me because people are getting screwed. And they're getting screwed because they're being sold this idea that there's a way out, right? There's an easy way out. And of course, if you're really desperate and you're in a really desperate situation, of course, that's what you want to hear. You want to hear that there's an easy solution to everything and it's going to make everything better. And it's only going to take, like, I don't know, a couple weeks for you to be a millionaire. The sad truth is that if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. It's just really sad. And I hope if you're watching this and like you see these people promising you lots of great wealth in a short amount of time and to buy their course so that they can teach you how to do it. I mean, come on. People shouldn't be falling for this stuff. I understand why they are, because sometimes we do get into a very desperate situation in our lives, right? Where we really don't have many choices. But like I said, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And it's better to save your money and work hard and invest it in a smart way rather than wasting all your money on courses and things like that with people who just sell you false promises. And at the end of the day, you're left spending all your money on the courses, but having no wealth to show for that. I don't know. It just gets me really upset. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make this video, just talk about this, get my feelings out there, and hopefully none of us get scammed, none of us fall into this trap, and we just work hard and invest our money, and hopefully someday our money will grow and we'll be living a life that we really want to live. All right, thanks so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.